Hey everyone, Thordan Smash here, and well, Sparrow is a very fun legend in the game, but he takes an ability from actually Fuse, and with that being said, the devs seem to already be working on a Fuse Reborn. So today we're going to go over what we know about that. We're also going to go ahead and give out one of the current Pathfinder Heirloom recolors. All you gotta do is like, comment, subscribe, you guys know the drill. Without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. So Sparrow has definitely been a highlight of Season 25. It's pretty much known by everyone, and he's actually OP quite on purpose. The Respawn dev team did state that we got to make them really strong, otherwise nobody's going to switch, and they went into a whole in-depth article on how the legend came to be and how they're so overpowered. And when you look at their abilities, I mean, it's pretty cool. They got the double jump passive, a tracker dart where you shoot a tracker from your gauntlet, and the Stinger Bolt ultimate, which might actually be the most broken thing in the end games that we've seen in quite some time. However, he does have some other things that aren't highlighted in that skill set, such as the fact that if he obtains a bow check, he can carry additional arrows and explosive arrows, and that's part of his passive with the double jump mid-air one that isn't actually said there. In fact, he takes frag grenades and turns them into explosive arrows. The extra damage on those is only modest, so they're not game winners, but it's very similar to another Legend's ability you might know, such as Fuse, who has the Knuckle Cluster ability, which is basically a grenade that goes ahead and hits people for a certain amount of damage, but it's now been given to Sparrow, or at least a more powerful version if he gets the bow check. And that leads me to believe that we are getting a Fuse Reborn pretty soon, not to mention the fact that Yoro Suzuki also said that if Fuse Prestige skin is in work, we are getting a Salvo map as probably the next map. At least that's everything that's been talked about in leaks and rumors. So with that being said, we are likely going to get a Fuse Reborn with that, and well, there's a lot of additional information such as Fuse Reborn being found in the game files that we're going to talk about, so let's dive into it. AG420 also went ahead with Hypermist and showed us this character configuration sheet that they found in the files apparently. And he gives us a ton of new legends. Now, of course, some of these we've seen. The first three are Scryer, Uplink, Jester, and Blisk, actually four, that we've all heard of before in files. There is then a new one, Seismic, and then a Gibraltar V1, a Revenant rework, which has already been released. Sepro, we've never heard of. Tinkerer, Flux, we have both heard of from Oz. Scion, which is new. A Fuse rework, which is absolutely insane. Overdrive Hide, Lifeline rework, which has already been released. Quantum, Arco, Neva, and Packrat. This is a ton of new legends that we've never even heard of before. The last list we got from Oz was a while ago with Gibraltar, which was in that list, Tinkerer, Flux, Cave, which is Alter, that's already been released, Lifeline Reborn, and of course Artemis. So that is a bunch of new legends all in the upcoming seasons. I wonder how many are still planned on being released or were ended up scrapped, but that is way more information that we never had before. And I'm more interested in the Gibraltar V1 and the Fuse rework because Respawn recently said, yeah, they're not planning on any new reworks, yet the files clearly have something very different there. All that being said, we're going to go ahead and play some community clips now. Don't forget to submit your own to me at Thordan Smash on Twitter. Without further ado,
got the other team out there, and
I'm running out of ideas.
Let me get her. One of them's 1 HP.
I got everything under control. Go here.
One down.
mira ahí. What the fuck?
So many opponents. Last one down. Ciao, ciao, next squad.
Beautifully done. Congratulations, kill leader. I like your style.
Sorry I beat you. I'm only looking for my creator. Alright. Not much left. Charging my shield. Yeah, two squad nearby. Took out an enemy. Yeah, two squad nearby. Who's next? Making a reboot.
Shields on that bandit. Firing. Bandit about to fire. Confirmed kill.
Recharging myself.
Under fire. Fox 3, missiles.
I'm recalling my drone.
Help here.
Reload. I down one.
Bogey right here. Bogey here.
You are the Apex Champions.
I'm recharging my shields. I just downed so many opponents. I'm recharging my shields. The enemy shield.
Wow.
Reloading. Reloading. I'm recharging my shields.
Push me.
Getting shot at.
Yes. You guys are fine. You guys are fine. Play under, Sparrow. Play under.
Took out an enemy.
Let me know down below, what are your guys' thoughts on Fuse Reborn and if it will be a good replacement for the ability that now belongs to Sparrow. And also don't forget to check out this video right here where I cover more news and information on Apex Legends. And until next time everyone, keep slaying in the Outlands. I'll see you out there.